Last moon rising, crimson signal low, red clouds drifting where your shadows go. Baseline quiet, night stays awake. Red rain, crimson signal calls me again and again. Crimson signal under the last moon. Crimson signal under the last moon. I keep feeling your shadow in the midnight room. Crimson signal under the last moon. Crimson signal under the last moon. Every baseline pulls the night back into bloom. Last moon, midnight room. Crimson signal, back to bloom, back to bloom. The skyline fades to silence, but the red glow doesn't die. Every signal in the distance turns back into your eyes. I don't want the daylight, I don't want the truth. The moon keeps me connected to the shadow of you. The baseline moves like water through the dark between the stars, and the crimson signal finds me no matter where you are. Under the last moon, through red rain, crimson signal calls me again and again. Crimson signal under the last moon. Crimson signal under the last moon. I keep feeling your shadow in the concrete shining. Midnight velvet falls, red glow in the alley, baseline through the walls. Your shadow walking next to me. The street is dressed in velvet under midnight rain. Every red reflection moves softly through your name. I walk where we were silent, where the dark roads meet, feeling every heartbeat in the wet concrete. The city feels so empty, but the baseline makes it warm, and your shadow keeps me steady through the after-hour storm. Over wet concrete, under red rain, midnight velvet calls me again and again. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. I keep feeling your shadow moving next to me. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. Every baseline turns the night into something I still need. Wet concrete next to me. Midnight velvet still me. Still me. The neon in the puddles looks like fire underground. Every quiet footstep moves in time with the sound. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign. The street keeps your shadow walking close to mine. The baseline moves like velvet through the rain beneath my feet, and the midnight air still holds you in the places we repeat. Over wet concrete, under red rain, midnight velvet calls me again and again. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. I keep feeling your shadow moving next to me. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. Every baseline turns the night into something I still need. Red street, soft rain, your steps remain. No crowd, no sleep, concrete so deep. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. I keep feeling your shadow moving next to me. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. Midnight velvet over wet concrete. Every baseline turns the night into something I still need. Wet concrete. Wet concrete. River road glowing crimson fever rising, black water moving, red cloud shining, baseline rolling under my skin. I drive beside the river where the red reflections bend. Every wave below me feels like something with no end. The fever starts in silence, and it moves into the beat. A crimson kind of wanting that keeps pulling at my feet. I see your face in water, I hear your voice in rain, and every passing street light starts calling out your name. Beside the river road, under red rain, crimson fever finds me again and again. Crimson fever by the river road, crimson fever by the river road. I keep moving through the night where your shadow starts to glow. Crimson fever by the river road, crimson fever by the river road. Every baseline pulls me deeper to the love I can't let go. River road, red cloud, crimson fever. Won't let go, won't let go. The city fades behind me, but the river keeps your light. A soft electric memory running under midnight. Chrome bridges cross above me like a line across my chest. Every turn beside the water takes me back to what we left. I don't wanna stop now, I don't wanna heal. The fever in the river road still makes the night feel real. Beside the river road, under red rain, crimson fever finds me again and again. Crimson fever by the river road, crimson fever by the river road. I keep moving through the night where your shadow starts to glow. Crimson fever by the river road, crimson fever by the river road. Every baseline pulls me deeper to the love windows glowing, ruby after image. Rain keeps falling through the quiet damage. Baseline breathing, your return. I saw you for a second in the water on the glass, a ruby after image from a love that would not pass. The window caught the city and turned it into flame. Every falling drop started spelling out your name. I try to look away, shining. Velvet ghost moves slow. Red rain on the skyline, where your shadow used to glow. Baseline under clouds. Night opens again. I see you in the windows, where the red reflections pass. A velvet ghost is moving across the city glass. Every tower holds a secret. Every street remembers rain. Every black glass corner turns softly into your name. I keep driving through the silence, with the bassline in my chest, trying to leave the memory that still knows me best. Across the city glass, through the red rain, your velvet ghost keeps calling again and again. Velvet ghost across the city glass. Velvet ghost across the city glass. I keep seeing your shadow moving through the past. Velvet ghost across the city glass. Velvet ghost across the city glass. Every baseline brings you closer, like the night was made to last. City glass. City glass. Velvet ghost still lasts. Still lasts. The road below is shining like a river made of chrome, but every red lit window still makes me feel alone. Your face appears in pieces, then the rain pulls it away, like the night is only giving what the morning cannot save. But I don't need an answer, I don't need control. I only need the baseline to keep your shadow whole. Across the city glass, through the red rain, your velvet ghost keeps calling again and again. Velvet ghost across the city glass. Velvet ghost across the city glass. I keep seeing your shadow moving through the past. Velvet ghost across the city glass. Velvet ghost across the city glass. Every baseline brings you closer, like the night was made to last. Red glass, soft rain, your ghost, my name, no touch, still near. I feel you here. Velvet ghost across the city glass. Velvet ghost across the city glass. velvet shadow near, smoke in the doorway. I still feel you here. Baseline calling from inside. Rain keeps falling, the night gets softer. Baseline drifting under the bridge. The river glows in crimson under bridges made of chrome. I stand beside the water, but I still don't feel alone. Your shadow moves across it like a memory in the tide. Every ripple holds a secret that the night refused to hide. The city breathes above me with its windows burning red, and I hear your soft confession in the words we never said. Over red water, under chrome rain, midnight keeps on carrying your name. Midnight chrome over red water. Midnight chrome over red water. I keep drifting through your shadow, going deeper, getting softer. Midnight chrome over red water. Midnight chrome over red water. Every baseline pulls me closer to the feeling I still follow. Red water, still follow. Midnight chrome, soft sorrow, soft sorrow. Black clouds touch the skyline, red waves touch the stone. I feel the night around me, like it knows I'm not alone. The baseline rolls beneath like a current in my chest, carrying the memory that I never laid to rest. I don't need to speak now, I don't need to fight. The water keeps a shadow in the chrome of midnight. Over red water, under chrome rain, midnight keeps on carrying your name. Midnight chrome over red water. Midnight chrome over red water. I keep drifting through your shadow, going deeper, getting softer. Midnight chrome over red water. Midnight chrome over red water. Every baseline pulls me closer to the feeling I still follow. Red waves, chrome sky, your shadow drifts by, no end, just flow. Midnight still goes. Midnight chrome over red water. Midnight chrome over red water. I keep drifting through your shadow, going deeper, getting softer. Midnight chrome over red water. Midnight chrome over red water. Every baseline pulls me closer to the feeling I still follow. Red water, red water, red water. signal low. Red lights in the distance tell me where to go. Baseline under thunder, your name returns. Signal comes in pieces through the static of the storm. A midnight little warning that still keeps my heart warm. Black rain hits the windshield like the words we never said. Every drop is moving through the memory in my head. I drop beneath the weather with the baseline in my veins, and the midnight signal calls you through the black rain. Beneath black rain, beneath red sky, midnight signal finds me every time I close my eyes. Midnight signal beneath black rain. Midnight signal beneath black rain. I keep hearing your shadow calling out my name. Midnight signal beneath black rain. Midnight signal beneath black rain. Every baseline brings you back again and again. Black rain, your name. Midnight signal again, 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 again. The road is slick with chrome light. The storm is deep and wide. Every red reflection feels like you are by my side. I don't know if I'm leaving, I don't know if I'm lost, but the signal keeps on pulsing no matter what the cost. The night can break the distance, the bass can break the pain, and I can hear your heartbeat underneath the black rain. Beneath black rain, beneath red sky, midnight signal finds me every time I close my eyes. Bass door shaking, scarlet fever near, red smoke rising. I can feel you here, low and breathing. Night gets warm. silence falls in the smoke room air. Red walls breathing like you're still there. Baseline low, heart moves slow. Still feels like you. I stand beside the speakers where the shadows start to bend. Every red glow on the wall feels like it might pretend to bring you back closer, to make the night feel whole. But the silence keeps opening the deepest part of my soul. In the smoke room, under ruby flame, the silence keeps repeating your name. Ruby silence in the smoke room. Ruby silence in the smoke room. I keep feeling your shadow where the red lights bloom. Ruby silence in the smoke room. Ruby silence in the smoke room. Every baseline fills the space where I used to hold you. Smoke room, red bloom. Ruby silence, hold you, hold you. The air is warm and heavy with the words we never said. Every whisper in the river moves around my head. I don't need the answer, I don't need the dawn. As long as this room keeps breathing, you are never fully gone. The baseline knows my secret. The smoke knows what I hide. And the ruby silence keeps you softly by my side. In the smoke room, under ruby flame, the silence keeps repeating your name. Ruby silence in the smoke room. Ruby silence in the smoke room. I keep feeling your shadow where the red lights bloom. Ruby silence in the smoke room. Ruby silence in the smoke room. Every baseline fills the space where I used to hold you. No voice, red air, your Moon shining inside the dark mirror. Red smoke moving, your face comes clearer. Baseline quiet, heart looks back. The mirror holds the moon like a secret made of chrome. I see your shadow in it and I no longer feel alone. The room is black and silent, but the red glow starts to breathe. Every reflection opens what I never wanted to see. Your face is only silver, your voice is only rain. But every time I look again, I feel the same. Inside the dark mirror, inside red rain, chrome moon keeps showing your name. Chrome moon in the dark mirror, chrome moon in the dark mirror. I keep seeing your shadow, getting closer, getting clearer. Moon in the dark mirror, chrome moon in the dark mirror. Every baseline brings the night a little nearer. Dark mirror, getting clearer. Dark mirror, nearer, nearer. The window shows the city, but the mirror shows the truth. Every chrome reflection still belongs to me and you. I don't wanna break it, I don't wanna leave. The shadow in the mirror is the only thing I believe. The baseline moves like moonlight across the quiet floor, and I keep seeing your face, little more inside the dark mirror, inside red rain. Chrome moon keeps showing your name. Chrome moon in the dark mirror, chrome moon in the dark mirror. I keep seeing your shadow, getting closer, getting clearer. Moon in the dark mirror, chrome moon in the dark mirror. Every baseline brings the night a little nearer. Moonshine, black glass, your face moves past. Red room, soft air, still here, still there, there, there. Chrome moon in the dark mirror, chrome moon in the dark mirror. I keep seeing your shadow, getting closer, getting clear. Chrome moon in the dark mirror, chrome moon in the dark mirror. Every baseline brings the night a little nearer. Chrome moon, chrome moon. Come on. No rainfall sliding over red leather, chrome lights passing. We were never better. Baseline warm, heart still burns. The red leather shines where the rain came through the door. Every drop is a memory I can't ignore. No rainfall around me, soft against the flame. Every quiet second still speaks your name. I sit inside the silence with the city moving by, trying not to miss you, but the baseline knows I lie. Over red leather, through black rain. No rainfall brings me back again. No rainfall over red leather. No rainfall over red leather. I keep holding your memory in the midnight weather. No rainfall over red leather. No rainfall over red leather. Every baseline makes the pain feel soft enough to treasure. Red leather, midnight weather. No rainfall, still together, still together. The dashboard glows in ruby, the windows fade to black. Every road ahead of me still wants to take me back. The rain makes little rivers down the edge of the sea, and everyone is moving to the rhythm of the beat. I don't ask for closure, I don't ask to be free. The no rainfall keeps your shadow close to me. Over red leather, through black rain. No rainfall brings me back again. No rainfall over red leather. No rainfall over red leather. I keep holding your memory in the midnight weather. No rainfall over red leather. No rainfall over red leather. Every baseline makes the pain feel soft enough to treasure. Red sea, black rain, your warmth remains. Soft hurt, deep weather.